Yeah, but just the Jonathan Majors thing, and then just public reception.
And I mean, honestly, yeah, it wasn't
And
going
it didn't
too
do
well.
well. Yeah.
I mean, the whole Kang thing. I wasn't very excited for
I
it.
didn't care. I think Loki season 1 is super underwhelming. I did
Really?
not care for it. I thought season 2 was
I loved
masterful.
season 1.
I think season 1, I'm just like,
Well, that's another thing that like I
Right.
thought a big thing was going to happen, which I guess I mean it kind of did, but nothing that we saw. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
For Loki season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I mean, he kills Kang and it comes back. Like, Kang's head is now on the statues and stuff. Like,
yeah.
but then
'Cause
nothing.
I also did not like season 1 when I first watched it, and then I rewatched it for season 2, and then I enjoyed it quite a bit.
I was so hyped for that show. Literally at 2 a.m. every single time it dropped, I was
really?
there. I remember sitting in my living room.
I
at
watched the
2 in the
finale at
morning.
2 a.m. When the shows first started coming out, I always watched the finale at 2 a.m.
When the show started...
I only did that for WandaVision and Loki.
I did it for Falcon Winter Soldier also.
Ooh.
I didn't. That show was okay for me. I was like,
Yeah, it's
you know.
okay.
I think that show's like a 4.
And then
It was better on rewatch.
I might have to rewatch Moon Knight because I watched that with the most massive like MCU show fatigue ever.
Fair.
Like every single
I
episode.
really like
The
Moon
only
Knight.
reason why I finished it is because me and Rick were watching it together.
Valid.
That's probably like the most contained MCU
Yeah,
thing.
agreed. And that's why I kind of appreciate it.
And I love Moon Knight. I like him as a character.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oscar Isaac does a really good job. The dual personality thing
This-
and like his backstory. I'm like, this is really good.
Yeah.
It was really good until the finale was just a giant kaiju fight, CGI kaiju fight.
That is true.
So-
I don't remember a lot from the show, honestly.
I remember there's some
So
sad
long
parts, and the first time he
I
shows
remember
up, I'm
there's
like,
that-
that's
they
a
had a-
great suit.
And I remember like he's like being because a little bit like horror-esque, I guess.
Yeah,
when he's
big
being
time.
haunted by
Yeah.
Khonshu.
I watched season 2 if it ever gets made.
I thought you said I watched it. I'm like, there's a second one.
Yeah, yeah.
When did this happen?
I would watch season 2.
Oh, so would I,
100%.
100%. I thought it was underrated.
And it also helps a lot because he's my favorite character in Marvel Rivals. I love that dude.
Fair. I thought you were a Thing main.
I am. Thing is my tank main. Moon Knight is my duelist main.
Oh, gotcha.
Luna is my healer main.
Who's your main, Jay?
He isn't playing.
I don't play Rivals.
I played for like an hour and I haven't played since. It was fun.
I couldn't get into it.
Well, now would be a horrible time because everybody's cracked.
So
it
when
sucks.
would be a good time? Never.
Yeah, well,
And it gets popular again.
I tried playing when it first came out with you guys, and I didn't like it then. So
Well,
It
'cause
is
you don't
that
know-
kind of game. Like if it's just
Because you played it for like an hour.
oh, that was it. I played it for like an hour. I still have it installed. I just haven't played it since. I've been playing a lot of No Man's Sky.
But did you know anything about the character Luna Snow?
I still don't.
Yeah, me neither. She's
no.
the most obscure character ever. It made her popular.
Is she original?
No. She came out in a game in 2018.
That was her first appearance?
Yeah.
No way.
Well, and now she's going to be in Avengers Doomsday.
Is she really?
I don't know.
Probably.
I made that up.
She's probably gonna get something because of how popular she is.
Yeah.
I mean, you can even see in like Disney Plus. There's a whole section in the Marvel that says appears in Marvel
Yes,
Rivals,
I saw that. That's crazy.
and it's cool. I mean,
The
pretty
whole
much,
MCU.
pretty much every character in the game is represented in there.
Yeah, it's cool.
Um,
They did a good job at adding characters too. Like all the Fantastic Four are there.
I mean, because I mean, it's kind of like an Overwatch clone. I don't know how much
Is
you
Wong
know
in
about
there?
that. No,
L.
Who?
Wong.
Oh, sad.
but
Marcus.
because Overwatch would release a character like once every 3 or 4 months, like one character, and Rivals releases one character every month.
Okay, yeah, one every 3 to 4 is not enough. Yeah, one every month is good.
Yeah, it's kind of insane how fast they put out content. Also, big news: Daredevil got confirmed for season 4.5
I can't believe he's not in it
for a
already.
new character.
Really?
He's not in it?
Nope. So
Why
I
do you
am
think-
so pumped, guys.
Why did I think he was in it?
Is it just be a black screen?
That'd be funny, but no. I don't know how he's gonna work.
You have to use
I think
Oh,
I don't.
It'd be cool if like it was like sonar vision the whole time or something like that.
That'd be cool.
Well, I mean, because Spider-Man has like a passive ability, his spider sense. Whenever invisible characters walk like near him, his thing goes off.
Oh, that's sick.
But it's almost never applicable. Like it almost never
Fair.
happens in a game. So
Is it interesting why it's applicable, not like applicable? Why is it applicable? You can apply it. Why is it not applicable?
Shouldn't you know this?
English
Yes,
major.
because I'm an English major. I know the history of every word.
I know. I'm a big fan of etymology.
Me too.
Big fan of it.
The study of words and languages. It's interesting. You should give it a chance sometime, Jay.
No.
Because did you know that like pretty much almost every European language, a bunch of languages in like Iran and like India, they all descend from the same language.
Yeah, because like a lot of there's a lot of like overlapping words.
Yeah, but I mean like Icelandic and what's it called? It's a language that's most commonly spoken in India.
Hindi.
Hindi.
Hindu.
Yeah. They're related. They come from the same language.
Let's segue. So, have any of you guys watched or read anything or whatever recently,
No.
or done anything cool?
I had
No.
something in my head that I was going to say, but I don't think so. What
I did
Nothing?
watch the last 2 Mission Impossible movies. Hadn't seen any of the ones before that. Not a clue what was going on, but they were all right.
Pretty good.
Tom Cruise.
So you got nothing?
I don't think so. I've been watching Superstore, which is a sitcom, and that's
That's a
pretty
good
much
show.
the
That's a
extent.
really good show.
It's really good. Last season was terrible, but
I guess so far I'm the only one to have watched Peacemaker season 2.
Yeah, can't talk about that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll give my non-spoiler thoughts, I guess. Just
Do it.
quickly. Pretty good. That's really good.
Pretty
There's
Moving on.
some good. The comedy is as good as it's ever been. There's a really good running bit with a character that's introduced in this episode. That's really funny.
A spoiler for me.
yeah, we're cooked.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But also another thing. Recently, or just today, I just got another Blu-ray for Karate Kid.
Nice.
And it's a okay movie. It's I guess it's pretty good, pretty good movie. But I guess my point is, right now, is
It's like
that
70.
It's crazy.
just buy physical media, because that is dying.
Yep.
You
Not
know.
wrong.
Blu-ray,
love this
DVD,
movie.
or whatever. I prefer Blu-rays. I have a 4K.
100%.
But like I have a collection of all the MCU movies, and I'm looking to get like all the Star Wars. I have them all already, but like those discs are messed up. But
Fair.
yeah, just guess
Actually-
streaming is killing
Not wrong.
physical media.
For a while, I had all the Star Wars movies on discs and stuff, but the way that I'd gotten them was my dad had rented them from Blockbuster and then burned them onto their
No
own discs.
way.
So I just had a bunch of gray discs with Star Wars Episode 3.
That is awesome. I buy all my games physical. I buy my movies physical. Had to do kind of a break from buying physical right now, but once I get my paycheck, I will be buying more.
I'm pretty sure the first time I watched Transformers when I was 3. I guess outside of the drive-in, when I was actually able to watch it and like pay attention to it, was a family member had like recorded it in the theater and burned it on a disc.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like double piracy.
Yeah.
We have a rip of a recording of someone who's at the theater.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's wild.
But in my memory, it was pretty good quality, but I guarantee it was not.
You need to find that disc. We'll do a showing.
that this has got to be long gone.
Take a photo or take a recording of it with their phones.
A recording of a rip of a recording of the movie.
From a 2007 flip phone.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Cameras were not. Good
It was
back
probably a good quality camera for back then, but I don't know.
They
Back
sneak the
then.
camera in.
I don't know.
then. Yeah, back then they were like
When you worked at the theater, did anybody get caught recording?
we
I mean, because like now it's just to take your phone and just
Yeah,
sit like that.
that's so true. No, we didn't. We do theater checks. We didn't find anything.
Like, what is a theater check? Like, what do you do?
You just walk in, just look around, make sure no one's.
Are there
looking,
cameras
make sure-
in there like facing the audience?
Not facing the audience. It's
Oh.
they're up above, looking down.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the craziest story from the theater?
There was a guy that got super mad at me because, like, the bar that's there, there's a 2-drink max no matter what it is, and so he had got his 2 drinks, and I'm like, hey, can I see your hand? Because they had 2 marks on it. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, can't serve you any more than 2. And he got super super mad for throwing the F-bomb everywhere, and like, you're not gonna give me another alcohol. He starts screaming, and I'm like, okay, actually, you know what? You can leave. So I told him to leave. My manager came out, and she's like, hey, dude, you need to get out. And then he threw his popcorn all over the lobby. And then
God.
security came and tackled him. And
Really?
he was banned from the entire mall.
What was he watching?
It was in Theater 1. I don't remember. I think it was during summer, though. And
What year?
It would have been 24. It's last year. No, it wouldn't have. I did not work there in 24. It would have been 23. Summer of 23.
Like prime Barbenheimer.
Yeah, it was Barbenheimer, it was Flash, it was Transformers, it was Indiana Jones, Spider-Verse. Hence why none of those movies made much money, is because there were 50,000 blockbusters that summer.
That's a valid response over Barbie. To get drunk and crash out.
Oh, okay. I was like, Barbie's good. You better not be.
Barbie.
He's probably crashing out because he wasn't drunk.
It made $1 billion.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying Barbie was good.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying it wasn't.
No,
I was going to get mad.
it is good.
Barbie made $1 billion. Mario made $1 billion.
Should have been last week at work. Somebody had driven one of the electric scooters all the way to a bank near Jimmy John's.
Oh my
Just
god.
hear that over headset, like, hey, can somebody go drive that back?
Did you do it?
No.
That would have been hilarious just seeing you.
I can't imagine driving that thing. Oh my.
That is insane. Okay. Can I do Ice Age now? D23?
Yes.
Okay.
At the mark.
No, just so we make sure that this isn't going to be cut. Like, we're good now.
We're good.
Okay. D23 happened.
I did.
Nothing happened.
Not really. Yeah, not really anything. 2 days ago, yesterday, this whole weekend, right?
Yeah. Something.
D23 happened. We just pretty much got confirmation, I guess. We already knew Toy Story 5 was happening. We already knew Incredibles 3 was happening.
I didn't know that.
You didn't?
No.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
2028.
In Toy Story 5.
No, it's coming out in 2028.
Toy Story 5.
Incredibles 3.
Incredibles 3.
Yeah. When's Toy Story 5 coming out? Is there a date?
I think next year.
Really?
Yeah. I can look.
That's so soon. I guess that's still so soon. That's crazy.
Toy Story 5 comes out next June.
Of 26?
Yeah.
That's wild. That's gonna make $1 billion easily.
6
It's
Toy
fighting
Stories
Spider-Man.
is too many.
Well, this will be 5, but
5
I
Toy
agree.
Stories is too
it-
many.
I agree. I think 4.
It has to go against Spider-Man and Supergirl. Well, I think Supergirl is getting moved forward to May, is what I heard.
Good date. Yeah.
But Spider-Man's still in June.
It'll be fine. It's counter programming. It's a good counter programming kids movie, and then people will still see Spider-Man. Is that what you said? Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But it'll cannibalize a little bit. But it's family movie versus superhero movie. I think they'll both do well. But one of the most hype things that it was already like it had made known that Ice Age 6 was happening. The cast came out and said it. There was like a little thing put on TikTok, and they announced it. But we got the logo, we got a title, and there was a short clip that was shown at D23 of Scrat and Baby Scrat, and it's called Ice Age Boiling Point, coming out end of February or beginning of February 2027, which I think is pretty okay. That's an okay date, I think. I mean, obviously, a year and a half away, but I think as animated movies get more and more advanced and like better looking, it's obviously going to take longer to make them. At least to me, that's how my brain works. But I'm super hype. I think Ice Age is one of like. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it is definitely in like my top 2 or 3 animated franchise. I know that's not super popular to say because how can you like it over The Incredibles? How can you like it over this, that, and the other? And I just have a lot of nostalgia for it. And I think 1, 2, and 3 are genuinely some of the funnest animated movies you can watch. Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Anyone who did not watch that as a kid, I feel very bad for you. Meltdown was great. Even Continental Drift was super underrated. 5, it was 5. It was bad, but also a lot of fun. Easily the worst one, and everyone agrees with that.
Is that the one where Sid meets a bunch of other sloths?
Sort of. He meets a lot of other sloths in 2.
What's the third one?
Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
Oh.
No,
Dawn of the Peak.
they're like very colorful.
Colorful?
Yeah.
He meets a lot of colorful ones in 2,
And then,
but he meets like a female one in 5. If that's what you're thinking of.
I was thinking like
It's
like
the one where Scrat sends an
whole group
asteroid
of them.
hurling towards the Earth.
There's like a whole group of them, and he like dances with them.
That's 2.
Oh, okay. That's really that early?
Yeah. 5 is Collision Course, when Scrat like meets aliens and then he sends an asteroid hurling towards the Earth. So on theory,
haven't seen 5.
it's
Okay.
hilarious because of how absurd it is. And Buck comes back, so it gets points for that. But yeah, I'm just glad. Like, I don't care if they make 15 of these because I like the characters and the voice cast is coming back. One of the most stacked voice casts of
Who
any
is the
animated
voice cast?
property.
I've never.
Ray Romano is Manny. John
that?
Leguizamo. Ray Romano, the comedian. Okay, L. Queen Latifah, John Leguizamo. He was Luigi in the old Mario movie, but he was also in Violent Night. He's in a ton of stuff. Dennis Leary, Amazing Spider-Man, a bunch of other stuff too. Sean Penn. Sean Penn, is that
Yeah,
his name?
that's a person.
Yeah, that he plays Buck.
Okay.
Huey's dad.
The only person I recognize is Sean Penn and Queen Latifah.
Yeah, it's bad because they're
Dennis Leary is
Insanely popular.
Captain Stacy,
in the first Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man.
Stacy.
Gwen's dad, the cop.
But they're all wildly popular, wildly famous.
That dies.
Look them up if you haven't heard of them. Because dang.
But
But yeah, I'm excited. A good title. I hope it's good. The cast coming back, I think, is a good sign. And
Who plays Manny's wife?
Queen Latifah.
Okay.
Oh, and Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer's in it too.
I swear I knew somebody who voiced one of the actors. Like, oh yeah, I definitely know that person.
yeah, I watched the first three as a kid, and I don't remember a single thing that happens to any of them.
You should rewatch them.
I remember the dinosaurs, and I remember the baby that got memed on.
I remember
Dude,
the
that's
first movie.
crazy.
5
The
years
first
ago.
movie I remember really well. The only thing I know about the second movie is that he meets his girlfriend. The third movie is the dinosaur one.
Mm-hmm.
The dinosaur one, yeah.
Then Buck comes back, yep. Or Buck is
I
returned.
remember
Or
from
is
that film.
introduced.
He's like telling a story. He's like, but sadly, I die.
But I live.
But I live.
Yep. So good. So good. They're just fun, and I'm glad that we're getting another one. It's going to be crazy, kind of surreal watching another Ice Age movie. Because the first Ice Age, little personal story, the first Ice Age movie was the last gift my grandpa gave me on DVD before he passed away. And I still have the exact same DVD. Has my name on the back. And so that was like a super
Nice.
deep connection to that movie. And so it's kind of like a movie that you're like, yeah, I might have a problem or two, but I'm still willing to give it a 5 out of 5 because you just have that connection to it. So, but I also think it's just unironically, the tone of the first one is much different than the ones that came after. But yeah, Ice Age 6, February 2027.
Nice.
I'm obviously way more excited about that than you guys are, but that's all right.
I mean, what am I most excited about for next year? Probably Spider-Man and Doomsday.
There's really nothing I'm like super hyped about.
Supergirl.
I thought Doomsday got pushed back.
I think it
December.
It's still December.
It's gonna be 2027.
Yeah, probably.
There's no way. Yeah, there's like 6 million actors in it.
May of
They have to,
2027.
yeah.
Although I
I
keep
thought
seeing
it did.
I keep seeing a bunch of things like, oh, this person finished filming for Doomsday,
Yeah.
and apparently because like the
It's like an insert
I
of
can't
the
think of his
green
name,
screen.
the dude who played
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler.
Alan Cummings.
Yes. Yep.
He was talking about. He's like, yeah, pretty much the entire thing was just green screen.
Yep.
Yeah, because he said he filmed in isolation.
That's
didn't
nuts.
act with anybody.
That
I
makes
don't
you.
know how you could do that. Like, feel like you have
be
to have
good.
somebody to.
Yeah.
They're actors. It's their job.
That would be. I mean, I wouldn't want that job. I wouldn't want to be acting with people. Like,
Yeah.
you have to wonder while you're watching it, like how many of the people are actually on set together.
Yeah.
Like how many?
Is this
That's
person really staying in front of
crazy.
him?
Or is Robert Downey Jr. just inserted with this character? Like that's just nuts.
Well,
Because
I would not want to do that.
the filming of The Hobbit, Ian McKellen talked about how like awful it was because he had to film in front of green screens the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't actually film with the actors.
I mean, well, clearly there is some people together because there is this thing about two actors on set got into like a big fight and now have they won't say who they were, but like they have to film separately now.
That's so stupid. Grow up. You're making $50 million off this movie. Like literally grow up.
I don't
That's
get how
insane.
more people don't have better conflict resolution.
I know.
Because someone said like an offhand joke and the other person took it the wrong way and they got into a huge argument is what.
Oh,
Who has the biggest ego in this movie? Probably RDJ.
probably.
I can't imagine him getting
No.
like he'd be like, "Oh, you're stupid."
Yeah.
The joke is Tom Holland and Anthony Mackie because
Oh, I could see Anthony Mackie.
they have
pissing somebody off.
that rivalry. But yeah, I
The
don't know.
Spoiler Kings.
I don't know. Like I guess it'd be someone that's super outspoken, probably. Maybe
Probably Brie Larson.
maybe a Pedro Pascal.
I can see that.
But
Is Captain Marvel confirmed for it?
no.
Oh, good.
But she had that thing when that first movie came out, and then she hasn't really like been that outspoken of a person since then.
Which is good.
She's been like pretty quiet.
Good.
Which like they hyped her.
I like Brie Larson.
They hyped Captain Marvel up so much, and she really hasn't done anything.
No.
In the MCU.
Showed up, she was OP, and then she left. And I was like, okay, cool.
Well, yeah, because the fans didn't like her. So why do
It's
something?
honestly fair.
Because I liked her movies.
How much money do you think? So Captain Marvel, obviously the first one made over $1 billion.
Mm-hmm. How?
Great question.
Endgame hype.
Exactly it. So how much do you think it would have made if it would have come out during Phase 2?
200 million.
Worldwide?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably something on par of whatever the Dark World made.
600? 600 mil?
Is that what the Dark World made?
I think so. 611? Maybe
I
cracked
just don't
200.
think there'd be a big audience for Captain Marvel at that time.
So true. Dark World.
So what did the first Thor movie make?
Box Office Mojo. Thor the Dark World made 644.
What did the first Thor make?
I think it just barely made 400 million.
Yeah,
The first Thor
probably that range.
made 449.
Okay, so I guess maybe further than that, because I don't think Thor is very popular at that time, and I
At
don't think
all.
Captain Marvel would be very popular at that time either.
Well, there was a lot of like fan hype around Captain Marvel, like when she first got announced,
Mm-hmm.
and then people started not liking Brie Larson, and then that's when like the hate train started, and then the hype died from that.
Because I mean, Captain Marvel is a decent movie. Like it definitely wasn't horrible or anything.
I thought it was just so bland. It was. I'm like, I'm
it's-
never watching
I
this
liked it
again.
a lot.
Like, I
when
was
first
so
watched it,
bored.
and I think it's still pretty good.
I give it a 2 out of 5. I think.
I think that's way too low, but to each their own.
Also, do we think Doomsday is going to make more than Infinity War and Endgame?
No.
I
It depends on if it's good or not.
I don't know.
If
I
it's-
mean, Fantastic Four is a great movie, and it's
It
one of the worst performing.
barely crossed. It just crossed
movies.
500 million yesterday.
Yeah. Which is insane that Thor: The Dark World made more than
Yep. Then
Fantastic
Fantastic
Four.
Four
Chris Steps.
and Thunderbolts. Fantastic.
Yes,
Didn't even cross 400.
I think the Avengers name will help it, and
I just
if it has the reviews to back it.
I just feel like there's less hype for this movie.
Easily.
I remember there was
Easily.
so much hype for Infinity War.
I think it's going to struggle getting to 1.5 bill. I don't think it's going to cross 1.5.
You think it's
I
going to
think-
cross $1 billion?
Yes.
I think $1 billion. I think Spider-Man will also.
I guess
$1 billion.
worldwide, I'm not sure how, because that's where it makes a lot of money.
Well, 100%. I don't think Spider-Man is. I think Spider-Man's going to sit at like 7 to 900.
Spider-Man already has a lot of hype right now.
It does. But,
Way more hype than Doomsday does.
agreed. But, again, that name.
I definitely remember leading up to Infinity War. Just the mere thought of that would bring me to a good mood.
It was awesome.
I was so
It was
excited.
such a great time. And now it's just like, is Doomsday going to suck?
And I'd read reports like, yeah, there's a scene with like 30 different characters. I'm like,
Yay! Dude, it was so good.
gosh.
That era. And I felt that with No Way Home, too. I was like, oh my gosh, like, what's going to happen? And I love No Way Home.
I remember getting out of the theater of Endgame and seeing the line of people for
Yes.
the next showing, and they're all like, "Oh, don't say anything, don't say anything."
It was such
That's
an
what-
event.
Whenever we went and watched No Way Home.
Yeah, that was us.
Me and Connor were doing this, and we
Yep.
saw like a person across the room doing that as well, and we like nodded at each other. But actually,
was-
we got there so early that when me and Connor went into the theater, it was playing the credits to that movie.
Yeah.
And so we
I
like
believe
backed
it.
up
Yep.
immediately.
I think it's also so impressive that No Way Home managed to get 1.9 billion during COVID.
Yeah,
Because
It
my
made that much
theater
money.
wasn't even open when the movie opened. It was so close to hitting 2 billion. That's how much hype. That is crazy. It was less than 100 million within crossing Infinity War. That is nuts. It was so close.
yeah. There is no way that they didn't intentionally leak that.
Oh, 100%.
That
100%.
they were in that movie.
Yep.
Because there wouldn't be that kind of hype for that movie.
I don't remember the trailers
I
at
didn't
all,
see
but
any
I
leaks.
remember the leaks, and I remember everyone talking about it because that did the marketing for them.
Well,
The only
it's
leak
not
that I
even
saw
like
was that Brazilian trailer, where it shows the lizard getting kicked by an invisible person.
That's true. Yes.
Well, just like not even like the visual leaks, just the rumors that there is in there at all. What was enough to do that? Like
because that should never
if
have
that
been a thing.
rumor wasn't there, if the villains weren't in the trailers, that movie.
I think it would have caught on.
Yeah,
And people are like, oh my gosh, they're in it, but it definitely wouldn't have made 1.9. Like that was so much
It catch
free
on.
advertising.
it might.
It was
It might
amazing.
might still make $1 billion.
Yeah, I agree, but it
Ju-
would
just
not
from-
get
from
within
the name
100
Spider-Man?
2 billion.
Yeah. Is GTA 6 coming out?
No.
No. What's it slated for right now?
26, I think.
Absolutely
Is it
not.
early?
It better be the single greatest video game ever created. Anything less,
It
and
has
it's
to be.
not worth it.
Was it May 26?
May 26, 2026.
Yep, absolutely not. It's going to at least beginning of 27. I don't think there's a
I mean,
chance.
what are they doing that's taking so long?
The graphics,
Yeah.
the map.
Graphics.
You're telling me
But
that
I agree, though. 12 years. Really?
I mean, because they probably know that if that game comes out and it looks even slightly under par, people are gonna freak out,
It's true.
and so that they're probably constantly updating the graphics on it.
Well, that's the thing. They're taking so long that like the computers are advancing so much that they can make it look a lot better. So you're just gonna be trapped in a cycle of making it look.
At this point, I don't even care how it looks. Just make sure it's fun to play. Like, make sure it handles well. Like, graphics should not be anyone's most
Because
important.
guess
I mean,
what? We're
Red
buying
Dead-
it.
Red
Yeah,
Dead-
exactly.
We're buying
Red
it.
Dead Redemption 2 looks amazing. It has amazing engine and graphics and
It's a
stuff.
7-year-old game.
And it took like 6 years to make. Which
Yeah,
is still
and it's insanely
which is still a long
pretty
time.
to look at.
But
Yeah.
it's a massive game, has great storyline, great side characters, everything.
Online
I don't
mode.
see why it's taking this long to make a game.
They're making $1 billion day one, no matter what.
So they said they said it cost over $1 billion to make.
Yeah, and
They'll make that back.
and they're making that back on pre-orders probably.
My biggest fear is that they're going to focus too much on the online. Because that's where they made all the money from GTA 5.
100%. All of it. Yeah, for sure.
That's my biggest fear is that they're going to make it mostly about that.
True, GTA Online's so fun.
Yeah,
I never played it.
Really?
really.
None of my friends had an Xbox. So I had nobody to play with.
Oh, fair. I'll get on right now and just run around and...
Well, I might get into it because they did a tie-in with when RDR2 came out, and for a mission to get a weapon in that game in RDR2, you have to do a treasure hunt in GTA 5
No
Online.
way.
Yeah. So I might do that just to get the weapon, just to 100% the game. But
I never got super deep into RDR2. I played it. I played quite a bit,
it's so good.
but I never beat it.
I've beat
I've
it 3 or 4
started it.
times.
I've
Really?
never gotten far into it, but I had fun for like the 2 hours that I've played.
Told me, he's like, yeah, I could not get into it, and he stayed in the snowy area, the snowy mountain. He couldn't even get out of there. He played like it's essentially the tutorial level. He just played the tutorial.
I've
level.
heard that, and it's like, it's slow. I'm like, so get past the slow part. Guys, like, it's so annoying.
Come on, what are we doing?
It is really annoying.
Yeah.
Now, did we beat the Ice Ages Meltdown game?
No, I got stuck on a level. That was hard.
That was hard. I'm gonna play that
I
tonight.
think the first game I ever platinumed on my PlayStation and just in general, like, is Spider-Man PS4.
Me too.
I would have done that, but I had to play through the game a second time, and I became so burnt out from the first playthrough. I was like, I don't want to do this again.
So fair.
That's why I think requiring you replay the game is stupid.
I do too.
I have 240 Batman Arkham Knight twice.
That's insane.
Yeah, because to 240 at one time you have to play through it normally, and 120 it with because that includes DLC, and then you have to do it again in nightmare mode.
Heck no. I
No,
planned
thank
them
you.
both SpongeBob and then both
luckily
Spider-Man.
it doesn't make you redo the Riddler trophies,
Oh, that'd be awful.
but
That would be like cruel and unusual punishment.
it's still, but honestly, it's not even that hard because once you're really good at the game, it's not really an issue.
That's fair.
So,
What suit do you use in that game?
well, now that I have 240'd it, I wear the suit that you get from it, which is like the base suit, but it has a gold bat logo on it.
Ooh, that's cool. That's awesome.
It's my
If you guys
trophy.
play Assassin's Creed,
I played it here and there, like probably 10 years ago on the PS3. I haven't been into it though.
so I love those games. My favorite one ever is Black Flag, which is more of a pirate game than it is Assassin's
Yes,
Creed
that's
game,
one that I played.
and it's so much fun. I
Is it
love
on?
it so much.
I played a bit of one of them, but I just couldn't get into it. And then actually, I played 2 of them because when I got my Xbox One, however many years ago, it came with Origins. So
Oh,
I-
nice.
And to be fair,
I
there's
played
a-
a bit of that.
There's a lot of complaints that all the games, or at least some of the early games before they switched it up with Origins, all felt the same.
Yeah.
Which is fine by me because I love that style.
Yeah.
You know? I loved
It's,
it, but
it's good.
I can definitely see why people would be bored of
They
it.
kind of burn out.
But I like it.
Operation Helicopter.
Everybody drop your pants in the
That
count
would
of
be the
3.
craziest cut ever. I just don't even mention it. Does it for like 1 second, and then we're like, all right, Transformers ranking.
Right. I'll post it.
So I've been when I was little, I played this game called Wizard 101.
I played that so much when I was a
Did
kid.
you?
Yes.
So I played that a
saw
lot
all
of
the commercials.
all the time when I was little, right? And then I kind of stopped because I didn't have money to pay for a membership.
Yep.
And the only way, my dad would have us clean around the house, and then we could buy a new level or new portion of the
Oh,
map.
nice.
And eventually we stopped playing it because we couldn't get to it. But senior year, I had a dream that I was playing it. I was like, oh my god, I gotta play this. Became absolutely obsessed with this game. Played it for 3 weeks straight, whatever. Then I just get burned out of it, stopped playing it.
Yep.
But 2 years ago, had another one of those dreams where I
No
was playing it.
way.
It's like, oh, I gotta play this again. Became completely obsessed with it, burn out, whatever. Well, about 3 weeks ago, I had another Wizard 101 dream, and I've been hard playing that game for the past 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
I had such a strange relationship with that
Yes. You just have a dream. It's like, all right, time to go back
game. And
in.
the thing is, the dream makes it seem so much fun, and it feels that way when I play it.
That is wild. That's so fascinating. Like a dream, and it's like,
My subconscious tells me.
Yeah.
My subconscious.
Yeah,
You gotta play.
I am not that big of a gamer because today I turned on my PlayStation for the first time in a month and a half and played games,
it's crazy.
and I had fun.
And yeah, you 240 Arkham Knight.
I did do that. Because like I'll play a game and then beat it and mess around on it for a little while, and then I'm kind of just done with it for until I want to play it again.
Fair.
But I guess because like today I played the first Lego Batman, and then I played some F1.
Nice. Is F1 fun?
Yeah.
Is it? Yes.
See,
So
I
it's
do
racing.
eventually want to like 100% every Lego game, but it's tough.
It's a lot.
It's hard getting through the games.
It's a lot.
I tried getting just like True Hero or whatever in
Yeah.
in the first level of Batman, like on the base level, and not even free play, and it was hard.
The first Lego Batman?
Yeah,
Nice. They're all on PS Plus, right?
I tried to.
yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I think I already said this. I tried to play the Lego Batman game, but I got stuck on a level.
I don't think you said that. Did he?
When did I say that?
You mentioned something similar to that.
No, I was trying to 100% the Lego Batman game, and I got stuck on a level, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna play this.
Lego Batman, Ice
And then I
Age.
tried to play it again, and then I got stuck on the same level, which I think is glitched, because I mean,
Probably.
I should know how to play a Lego
Lego game.
but
Mm.
yeah,
There are quite a lot of bugs in some of those games. Which, I mean,
They're all peak though.
it was like a
That's
boat.
so true.
It was like a boat level with the penguin
I can't remember that
penguin
one.
missions. Don't know.
Those old Lego games have just such
I
an
never
odd
got
aesthetic.
I never got far in the first Lego Batman game, but I always went ham on the second one.
Oh, Lego Batman 2, I
Never played it.
love Lego Batman 2.
See, that's like the best Lego
It's so
game of all
good.
time.
It's so good. I think Lego Marvel just surpasses it, but those two are like gold standard.
Yeah, Batman 2 is number one for me.
It's so good. It is.
And then 3 was okay, but they kind of dropped the ball.
I've never played 3, but like everyone said, it's weird. Like it's not.
It's more of a like Justice League game than it is a Batman game.
for sure, which I'm okay with.
Because like there's no open world like in 2.
Which how do you take that away? Like after
Yeah, because like
That's
there's like hub worlds, but like because like you have all the lantern planets. But,
Yeah.
but like they're all
Connor-
just small little balls that you
I saw it looks like Mario Galaxy
you
kind of.
just run around on, and like there's like a couple worlds that have like some mass to them, but not a whole lot. And then like you have like the Batcave that you run around in. I think
It's lame.
either Batcave or it might have been like the Justice League Watchtower, or it might be both.
Lego Batman 2's open world was so good.
Yeah,
The carnival and the town and the
asylum.
yes.
Mhm.
What I found out recently is that the like normal Lego games and the Lego games on the DS were different games.
Mhm.
I
I had
think
no idea about that.
were they really?
Mhm.
I thought Lego Batman was the same.
No.
It wasn't.
It's the same way with the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen
Which
game.
I knew that.
Because the PS2 game is different than the Xbox game, and I played the PS2 first, and then I lost that console and got an Xbox and got the game so
peak.
I could play it again, and it's a different game.
The 360 and PS3 version was so good.
But
I like the PS2 version too.
I
'cause
prefer
like-
the PS2 version.
Oh, you don't? You do? That's crazy. That's wild.
I have more nostalgia for that one, I guess.
Fair. I mean, me too.
Because I played that one first, and I knew that game more.
Yeah, I forgot about that game. Licensed games. We're back to it.
But I found out because I was 100%ing the Lego Indiana Jones games, and I distinctively remember a level where it's like that flashback in Indiana Jones 3 whenever he's a kid.
Mm.
It's a level where they're like on a train. There's a part where a bunch of like elephants are sticking their tusks up through the roof,
Yeah.
and like you have to avoid them or whatever. That's not in the regular Lego game. It's only in the DS version.
Interesting.
So
A lot of those are really good. Like the Complete Saga on DS is really good.
I know
They're really all good on DS, to be honest.
they did a really good job.
And now you can emulate them.
I have
Do
my
you
own-
guys play Dimensions?
No, I wish there was a Ghostbusters edition of that.
I had that one.
I
It was
wish.
fun. It was fun.
I wish I would have had more faith in it.
Just, I guess it's just too expensive.
Yeah,
it was very
to
expensive.
sustain.
They should have kept it going, but just dropped the Toys to Life thing. And it's like, hey,
Yeah.
$5. Here's a Ghostbusters edition. Here's a Doctor
Well, I
Who
think that's how
DLC.
they do it now. You can like.
You can't even buy it anymore. Dimensions is delisted.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you can't get it on Steam, can't get it on
I
PS.
could have swore I saw a thing where like you could, like you wouldn't have to buy the characters. Like you just buy like in the game. You could just buy them without the characters. But
I mean, maybe if you own it, but you can't buy the game anymore. Which
There
I
was
that
a-
sucks.
There was like a glitch in the game where you could, I think, like play like this bonus level and then it would give you every character and you could play as them.
That's wild.
It's like, well,
Great
I,
idea.
I was never into the big like Toys to Life thing.
I
Like
wasn't either.
Skylanders
I wasn't
or
either
Disney
except for
Infinity.
Dimensions.
I wish I was, but I wasn't.
Like,
I re-
we
I was
we
like,
did
why
have
are they
Disney
gonna add Marvel?
Infinity.
That was never gonna happen.
And
Yeah.
we had all the Incredibles. Well, my dog Honda got to Violet. Shooter had to clean off, but left the hair. So it was just a neck stump and like
The hair.
hair.
She's invisible.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That was for Infinity, you said?
Yep.
Yep. I never. Yeah, it was just.
My sister was more into it than I was.
Mm.
Same with it, because I also had an Xbox 360 with the Xbox Connect,
Connect, yep.
I was just gonna mention that.
Yep.
and I thought it was lame. I still kind of think it's lame.
I had
It
I had a
wasn't-
blast playing that thing as a kid because it came with this game called Adventures.
Yeah, you did like a raft. I
Yep.
remember that
Yeah,
one very
yeah.
vividly.
that was fun. I had a Kung Fu Panda 2 game that was fun.
Everybody was Kung Fu Fun.
I had
Copyright.
Yeah.
I had a Marvel game. It might have been Avengers. I don't know, but that was fun. It was like a fighting game. I had. It's basically Just Dance, but it was all Michael Jackson.
Weird.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, did any of you guys have the PlayStation Connect?
PS Move.
PS Move.
PlayStation Move.
I never
Yes,
had
I
it.
It was
did.
supposed to be like the Wii.
I thought it was way better than Connect because it at least had controllers.
Yes, and because I mean like Wii controllers, but they had like these little light
Balls on the top. Yep.
Those games were so much fun.
They were awesome.
There was like a sporting game that had like a gladiator fight.
I remember that. Yes. That
And it
was
had
so
like table tennis
fun.
and beach volleyball, and I love that game. And there's another one called like the Shoot, where like you'd aim around and like shoot a bunch of things.
PlayStation Move.
But I can't
that
find
was fun.
any info on those games anymore. Like it was super,
Yep.
super.
It's like
Instagram.
my console history because like the first console I had was this thing called a V Smile,
I had a V Smile too.
which is like toddler
Oh, I had a Leapfrog.
like
Yep, I
toddler
had
video
Leapfrog too.
games. And then I had a PS2, and then a Xbox 360, then an Xbox One, and then when Spider-Man came out, I bought a PS4 just for that game, and then
Valid.
and then I bought the PS5 just for Spider-Man 2,
Nice.
and I'm sticking with that, and I'll probably get the PS6
Good. Same.
for that.
Because mine went Wii, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, PlayStation 5, PC.
Nice.
I never had a Wii.
That's sad.
Really?
My friends had Wii, so I just played it with.
I was
them.
out with a game. I never had a GameCube, but my friend did. Mine was PS2, Wii, DS.
Yep. I had a DS and a DSi XL.
So did I, and a 3DS.
Didn't have that.
PS3, PS4, PS5, Switch, and then Switch 2, obviously. My dad had an Xbox, and none of us really liked it, so we got him a PS3 instead.
We also had an NES. It was my
Nice.
dad's old NES.
Yep. I guess I had
He
an N64 too.
He had
but-
one game on it, and it was a triple game. It had New Super Mario Bros., Duck Hunt, and then a track game.
Nice.
But the thing is, the track game you had to have a pad to run on to make it work. We didn't have
I
that.
think NES.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then the Duck Hunt, modern TVs don't work with it the way that it's set up, so we couldn't play that game either. So all we could play was New Super Mario Bros.
Which is probably the best one.
And then I found out about Game On, which has a bunch of old games.
Yeah.
So I went and bought new Mario Bros. 3. It did not work.
Sad.
Yes, and then so we
That's
brought it
wor-
back to him like, hey, this doesn't work. The dude cleaned it, put it in his own machine, and it worked. And like, oh sweet, brought it back home, still didn't work.
We're kind of winding down here.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna end this off with a hot take of mine.
No.
So, Thor: Love and Thunder is a good movie.
No, it's not.
See, I don't think it's
my gosh.
objectively terrible,
Uh,
but it's definitely not one of the better movies they've released.
See, because I think it's the same quality movie as Ragnarok.
that's crazy. I don't even like Ragnarok, and I think Love and Thunder is.
I think
Awful.
Ragnarok is very good.
Most people like Ragnarok. I just think I
I-
can't stand Taika Waititi. I can't stand his humor. I think it's so unfunny. But I think Love and Thunder is. That is a hot take for sure.
I think just the comedy. I was just having a blast, just turning my mind off.
Well, that's the thing. It's less like an artistic masterpiece, and more of just a fun movie. To
Yeah,
put
it's
on.
just fun.
Although the goats were annoying.
Yeah,
Horrible.
The goats were annoying.
Taika Waititi's
I
humor.
did like the scene. I loved Gore. They pretty much wasted him.
Yeah.
so bad.
But
He was
could've been-
awesome,
he could've
but
been a lot
his
better,
30
a lot of wasted
seconds was
potential.
yeah.
His performance was
And
great.
I really enjoyed the scene where they're on the small planet and everything's black and white.
Yes,
I thought
great.
that was really nice.
Because when it got serious in that movie, I thought it was actually really good.
They just didn't have enough of it.
Because when Jane's dying, that was like a really good heartfelt scene. But just
I do find it
but
funny
the comedy,
that
I had fun.
Natalie Portman only came back because Thor Ragnarok was good.
Fair.
Valid.
Which again, I don't agree, but most people like Ragnarok.
So see, we have
That I
we have-
will say that is fair because I'm not a big fan of it. Whenever whenever Asgard is getting destroyed, they're making jokes out of it.
Yep, it was dumb.
Yeah,
I didn't really like that.
So we have the same opinion on opposite ends of the spectrum of where we both think that Love and Thunder and Ragnarok are on the same level, but you think they're bad. I think they're good. Pretty much.
I think Love and Thunder is substantially worse than Ragnarok. Substantially worse than Ragnarok. I think
don't
Ragnarok
think that.
objectively is probably fine. It's whatever. But I just don't like the humor. I just don't. I think his juvenile, unfunny. If Jeff Goldblum wasn't there, Yeah.
What other movies has Taika Waititi made?
He was in Free Guy. He didn't direct it, but yeah, I just can't stand him.
Did he make Jojo Rabbit?
Yeah,
Okay,
but that movie was good.
He directed a couple episodes of The Mandalorian.
interesting.
But like him and Free Guy, I was so ready. I'm like, this is the worst movie I've ever seen. He's so annoying in that movie, and he got fired from Marvel for a reason.
remember seeing him in that movie.
He's the. I don't even want to say his lines because I don't think he deserves it. But he's the head of that newspaper or whatever that Joe Keery works for. He's always with Joe Keery in that movie.
It's been a long time since
Yeah.
I've seen that movie.
Yep.
I don't
Fair.
remember much about it.
I don't either. She's like, I'm a rule breaker. It's literally so awful.
Yeah, What We
It's
Do in
terrible.
the Shadows,
I've heard of that.
Hunt for the Wilder People, Boy.
Oh.
He's a pretty acclaimed filmmaker.
Uh-huh.
Just people didn't like Love and Thunder.
Well, also, because I mean, Thor goes through quite a lot of character development in Ragnarok, and they kind of reverse a bunch of that with Infinity War in that game. Because the whole point of Ragnarok is, hey, I'm not Thor, the god of hammers. I'm Thor, god of thunder. You know, and it's immediately in Infinity War, he's like, I need to go make another hammer. You know,
I'm okay with that because I hated his progression in Ragnarok. It's inconsistent. You're right. Like, it doesn't make any sense like that he would go back to that. But I'm like, yes. I thought the Russo brothers, not an Endgame. I did not like Thor in Endgame at all. But him in Infinity War, I was like, this is Thor. Like, this is awesome. He makes jokes sometimes, but he's very stoic. He's a great presence in Infinity War, and he was not in Ragnarok. And so I'm like, yes, let's go.
I love his comedy in that movie,
In which one?
Infinity War.
Me too. It's so good.
It's so funny. He's just like,
so good.
hey, don't eat that. That's our food. Not anymore.
It's so good.
What are you gonna
The
do?
hammer thing I like because I think it makes sense that he's like, oh, I can't beat Thanos with the gauntlet.
It's
without
true.
it.
But I don't know. I feel like that kind of defeats the whole point of that movie of being like, hey, I am powerful by myself. You know,
Yeah. And then
I don't need any hammers or anything to
And they don't make the Asgard thing a joke. in
prove
Infinity
who
War.
I am. And that's another thing is like that's a big part of his thing. Like, oh, the hammer says I'm worthy, so that
Yeah.
feels better. And then he kind of relies back on
I mean,
wanting
but
Mjolnir to.
but like Stormbreaker doesn't need to be worthy.
yeah, but I mean, in
Sure.
the end game, when he's super shocked that he's still worthy, you know.
That's valid. Because Endgame, I liked the angle of that he's depressed that he failed, but then
They do it horribly.
They
Yeah, agreed.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
they undercut it with jokes so many times. Like when there's whatever line that he says, and then Rhodey goes cheese whiz.
Yeah, he's like,
about something.
do you know what's
I hate
coursing?
that one.
You know what's coursing through
My vein.
my veins right now?
Cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz.
Hilarious. You're playing Fortnite earlier. Hilarious.
So I would have loved like a whole depressed arc, you know, like hey, like I failed.
Yes!
This entire thing is my fault.
And I feel like Infinity War would have done that. And like it just feels like it was two sides of a coin. Like Endgame just had so much of that.
and then it's
and
like
I'm
they're
just
just
like-
making fun of him that he got fat, and it's like
Yeah, I'm like that's not
originally
funny.
they wanted him to whenever he becomes worthy and like becomes Thor again, you know, whatever. They wanted to make him skinny again, but Chris Hemsworth said no.
Huh.
It's like
Just
that's
don't
like
make-
a
just don't
really
make-
horrible
don't
thing.
make
It's
him
like, oh,
fat in
you're only
general.
good if you're, you know, skinny.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's a really horrible.
Just
message.
don't do that in general. Just give him a gods can be sad arc too.
And I don't think Thor was lifting or anything or exercising. I think he was just naturally buff. I don't feel like he would lose that.
yeah, probably. That's fair.
I don't think he would ever become fat.
That's fair.
Well, I think the fat came from the drinking.
Oh, that's so true.
And
I feel like he drank a lot in the first movie, like when partying and celebrating and stuff.
I feel like he's drinking like really strong Asgardian alcohol, which probably would affect him.
The more time that goes by, I'm just like,
Why did
I'll always love Endgame, but I'm like, there are some pretty
Mm-hmm.
jarring decisions in that movie that I'm just like, Infinity War was like a perfect comic book movie. I'm just like,
It really is. It's probably the
Interesting.
most perfect comic
yeah,
book movie.
probably it's up there.
I still prefer Endgame just because of the highs from it.
Yeah, that the on your left scene, insane.
Yep.
And still right before that, like, you know, Cap is standing there alone, his shield's broken, he's facing the entire army of Thanos and stuff. And he's still ready
Yeah,
to face it.
it's
Like,
awesome.
hands
How are
alone.
you going to do this by yourself?
So what are you
You're
gonna
cooked,
do?
Yeah.
Because like I genuinely thought that he was going to do it by himself. Like how?
Like, well, this is
And
interesting.
Then, and then you hear
Because
Hank
I mean,
Cap.
because a little bit goes after, like, you kind of forget that they're snapped back into existence.
Yeah.
You know, you kind
it was a
of,
while ago.
You're so locked in.
yep. Because they snap and then they're immediately attacked by Thanos and stuff. So you kind of forget about it. And it's like, oh my god, oh my god, guys,
Crazy.
oh my god.
What a time to be alive.
Yep.
I am so glad I saw that with zero spoilers.
Same. Oh, me too. I didn't know Iron Man died. I didn't know. I was almost more sad when Black
I
Widow
think
died, to
I
be honest,
read
but-
something about Captain America lifting the hammer, but it was just text, so I had no idea if it was real or not.
Well, I saw.
And it seemed fake on the site that I was on, so I wasn't 100% sure.
Well, before Infinity War, I saw an image of dead Gamora, but it was like drawn, like it was like a concept art
Storyboard?
or whatever. And so I thought it was just some random fan art, so I didn't think much of it.
And then you saw it start happening.
Like,
Like,
oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this might be true. That was sad. Gamora's death. Woof.
I hope.
And I'm definitely glad in Guardians 3 that they didn't just move over that, you know,
Guardians 3 was so good. Me too.
that it was like, oh, hey, it's time to move on.
Yeah.
Like, that's just never going to happen.
Guardians 3 is so good. It is crazy how good it is.
It is. When the trailer for Doomsday drops eventually, that trailer better be the greatest trailer of all time if they want the hype.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like that's a lot of the hype with Infinity War. That first trailer was amazing.
It was so... Their marketing was on another level.
There's also so much in that trailer that just wasn't in the movie.
I remember
So true. All the
I was
bunch of Black Widow
watching
stuff, yeah.
the Super Bowl was Patriots versus the Eagles, and there was they had a 40-second like TV
Yep.
spot for it. I watched it and went to the bathroom because I was at like a Super Bowl party and like freaked out.
Yep. They watch the breakdowns on it. You're like... They spent in the bathroom for an hour and a half.
Let's
Are
do
you
it
okay?
again. I don't know
It
if
was
I'll ever be
crazy.
as hyped for a movie again.
Dude, I was so nervous. I'm like, who's gonna live and who's gonna? Ugh.
I think, yeah.
The theater was in silence as
The only
Tony's
reason-
just dying and everyone's just pitch.
I
just
really
dead
thought
silent.
that in Infinity War when like Thanos stabs Tony, I thought he was gonna die.
Me too.
It's like I
Me
hope
too.
they remember you. It's like, oh no.
He frees it over and it's fine. Like,
no,
oh, he just
oh no,
stabbed
oh no.
vital organs.
Because I think as worried as we are about Doomsday, I still think we are going to be still very hyped when it comes out.
I just get
I do
this
too.
bad feeling about it.
Yeah, it's more, I guess, worry that we're going to be feeling, but it's still going to be like, it's happening.
Yeah,
And then if Doomsday is really good, Secret Wars is gonna
they were gonna be like, it's true.
will hopefully
Doomsday will really
have
be.
that.
I'm more excited. For
And I'm
Doomsday,
guessing they are going to lose in Doomsday.
but- You think
I think so.
that'd be cool?
I don't even know if like there will be like.
I feel like it'll be like an end.
like a resolution,
Yeah.
because like it.
It'll like end where like they're on like the battle world, you know?
Yeah.
Like Doom's one is now they're all his pawns to fight.
Ooh, I would like that.
It might be more of like a Spider-Verse cliffhanger where like
I
like,
don't-
like there's no like loss or win.
I don't like that, to be honest.
Me
with you.
neither.
You don't like that?
No, I
So,
like.
I feel like it like the Lost in Infinity War like punches you in the gut. Like you
And-
really think they're gonna win.
and
you know?
you can not watch which obviously you do watch Endgame, but Infinity War it still works. It has an ending. The bad guy won.
Yep.
You could stop right there and be like, okay, they lost. The end. But Spider-Verse, I was just like, I was so with the second. I was so shocked. I'm like,
I did not
Wait a
know
sec.
that it was at like a part 1 or whatever. And so I literally thought they're like gearing up for the final battle and it just ends. I'm like,
you talk about Cross Spider-Verse,
yes.
and now we have to wait 10 years. It's so,
See, I knew that going into it.
so
Yeah, I didn't.
stupid. I already went on this tangent last week, but like you're gonna have a cliffhanger like that and take 8 years to make the next one.
Yep.
Joke.
I thought it was really good because I think the movie by itself is still amazing.
It was
I
really
think
good.
it's really good,
I just
but
wish
it's
it would have had a good ending.
I do.
It just stopped in the middle.
If they would have done it back to back, I was like, cool. We have a year to wait. If I had to wait 8 years to see Endgame, that's exactly what that is. That's exactly what
Yes,
that is.
I guess we don't appreciate the fact that much that they were filmed continuously.
Yes.
If we had to wait for them to finish filming a whole nother movie,
Right.
that'd been horrible.
That's what, like Spider-Verse. I'm like, it's gonna come out and I'm gonna be like, I've moved on. Like, you missed your shot. Like, you missed.
I guess that could be interesting. You'd have like a whole phase in the aftermath of the snap.
Yeah,
That would be kind of cool. But then again, you want to see them win.
like it's literally like it's literally.
you would lose the intrigue of it, but by constantly being in that, and then you would know that you're building up to something, with them probably coming back, or
I guess you couldn't use like any like you couldn't make another Black Panther movie. You couldn't make another
or like at that point you wouldn't be able to bring them back because like you have all this progression without them and the characters learning to move on.
I mean, like a Ronin movie with Hawkeye would be cool.
That'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe like, yeah, just like a movie or two in between.
It's just nuts that they said that 2027 is being generous for the next Spider-Verse.
What are you doing?
Wait, what are you? Yes,
Legitimately.
what are you doing? If we had to wait 4 years for Endgame, that's exactly what happened. Like, huh?
'Cause I've lost pretty much most of my hype for that movie.
Me too. I'm just like, I'll see it when I see it.
Because I mean, Spot. I want to see how that ends.
Yes.
I see him as a villain.
It's like Deathly Hallows Part 1, which not near to that level, but like, actually, we're gonna do everything again. We'll see it in 6 years. Hello?
What was the gap between part 1 and part
A
2?
year.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they filmed them back to back.
Gets close.
I went to the midnight showing of those movies.
did?
That's another thing. I was so young when I watched those Harry Potter movies. I didn't know what was going on. I legitimately didn't. Like
Fair.
they were just doing scenes, and I was like, "This is over my head."
You're like, cool, great.
And I knew who Voldemort was, and like, "Oh, sweet, he's dead now." It's like, why are they in this weird?
final
Why
two
is
movies
it?
are so
Why are
good.
they in this weird white area with this
Yeah.
weird naked thing? And why is Gandalf there?
I had that also, and then I read them in junior high, and then I was like, oh, this is peak.
They're really good.
I should
Those
probably
final
go through
two
and watch them.
movies. And Azkaban. Azkaban is a fantastic just movie. It is
I think-
crazy how good it is.
I think Half Blood Prince is my favorite.
I think that I don't dislike any of them. I think they're all
Movie
really
or book?
Movie. I haven't read the. I've only read the first book.
Huh.
I've
You
read
should-
all. I read the
I
first
have all
4.
of them, but I haven't read them.
I read all of them.
They're good. They're easy reads too.
Also, I really enjoy the Fantastic Beasts movies.
So I've never seen one,
I've only seen the first
you,
one.
You should watch.
but it's kind of stupid to me because it's like it's supposed to be just like a single spin-off movie about the book Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and that was the whole franchise,
Yeah, which I'm okay
And
with.
they keep
but, like,
recasting the main villain.
yeah,
Well, they just recasted him once.
but still,
He's played by 3 different actors.
Well, the first one is he's using Polyjuice as a disguise.
So, yeah, I mean you could do
Yeah,
a
you
whole
could
lot
do
of
anything.
creepy things with
Yeah.
somebody else's skin.
Ooh.
What would happen if you just brought a gun to the wizarding?
Well, there's a
war?
reason why the wizards lost a war against humans.
That's true. That's true.
What you silly spell tricks? You need a whole Avada Kedavra.
Boom. Yeah.
Don't need any special training for this
So true.
this spell.
The death spell.
Yes, that is a plot point in the second Fantastic Beasts, because it takes place in the 20s, and like there's a premonition of World War II.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Maybe I should read those books.
You should.
you should.
They're really good. Like I have all of
Still
them.
have to read that.
You'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
How far are you in?
Same distance he was a year ago, I'm sure.
I'm a decent.
Are you even done with book 1?
This is book 1.
When was
No, there's 3 books
Oh.
in here.
when was the last time you opened that book?
I like that bookmark.
Several years.
Several years.
And this is such a cool version of it too, dude.
I know. My sister gave me that for Christmas.
Really?
Yeah.
I never read that.
I like that. Fear is a mind killer.
Oh my gosh, you're in such a good part too.
Well, the main thing is there's a lot of space politics.
Uh-huh. That's the point.
That's my problem with it.
I do remember. Yeah.
Ooh, I got kind of a funny story. It's not really funny, but there was a post on Instagram, and someone has like the best sci-fi of the 2000s so far, and I went through it, and neither Dune was on there, but like this rebooted Star Trek was, and Fantastic Four was. Fantastic Four First Steps, and I'm like, interesting. So I commented. I'm just like, solid list. Like, I love Arrival being on here and Blade Runner 2049. I'm like, how is Dune not on here? And the guy was like, Dune is not science fiction. And I'm like, interesting take. You're wrong. But like I wanted to hear his reasoning. Because I'm like, I don't care what you consider science fiction. You're objectively wrong. It is like science fiction to the nth degree. And he was like, it's more like a space fantasy. And I don't think something can be science fiction just because it takes place on another planet. And I'm like, that's not what science fiction is. Mm-hmm. And he's like, well, Fantastic Four, they do a really great job at explaining the science, and they're in space a lot of the movie. I'm like, that second point's a lie. They're in space for 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. Great sequence, great movie. And I'm just like, I don't care what you consider science fiction. Like, that's not something that you can consider. Like, Dune is objectively science fiction. And I got so mad, and I like, sent it to one of my buddies, and I'm like, what is this guy talking about? Like, I don't really consider it science fiction. I'm like, I don't care what you consider science fiction. It's science fiction. Like, you're wrong.
I don't know like the definition of it, but like to me, it's like it's a genre in which like there's technology and science that isn't real.
Correct.
And like
there's plenty of that.
And like the only divide is like magic, which then would be like fantasy.
Correct. Mm-hmm. Which I'm like, okay, you're dumb, but okay. Great list. Just want to throw that in there.
It's like even like The Thing, that poster we have up there. I'd say that's science fiction.
100%. Yeah.
Like
Tron science fiction, the Alien science fiction.
The MCU science fiction.
Yeah, a lot of the MCU is exactly.
Pretty much all of it's science fiction.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot. Back to the Future science fiction.
What would you consider like space fantasy?
Star Wars.
But would you still consider that science fiction?
Yeah.
There's a really great video that I watched that
Like, where's the dividing line between science fiction and space fantasy?
that's a good question. I don't know. But there was a really great video essay that I watched, and it was called Star Wars is Not Science Fiction. And I don't remember any of the points that he made, but like, well, the big one was like the Force and some of the logistics of things, which I'm like, I don't care. I call it science fiction because it's in space and stuff. But it was super interesting, and if I find it, I'll send it somehow. But it was super fascinating. I'm like, oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. Like, maybe Star Wars isn't science fiction. Because
I do enjoy that there is a lot of politics in Star Wars.
But you don't like it in Dune?
Well, I guess it's not that it's a bad thing in Dune. It's just not what I expected.
Okay, fair.
For me, Dune, it's just way too convoluted.
That's sad.
It's just yeah, it inspired Star Wars. I just don't care. That's the truth. Because like the movies, the first one is all right. It drags for me. The second one's pretty good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. But at the end of the day, it's whatever. I just don't care. Like I'll watch the next one when it comes out. Is that next year?
Yeah.
I'll watch it. I'll probably like it, but like I highly doubt it's gonna be in my top favorites.
I just like it because of how smart it is. Like, I love Star Wars, obviously, but I'm just like, ooh, laser swords and magic and all this stuff, and I'm like, that's fun. And I'm like, but I want something that makes me think. I want something that's deeper than that, and that's what Dune gives me.
I would really love to get into Game of Thrones. I mean, for that reason.
Yeah.
But he is never going to finish that series, and that's just something I cannot do.
I
don't want to have this.
That's crazy. Like, he needs to. That is wild.
Well, I heard that as the world became bigger and the more characters and stuff, it became harder to put everything together.
Which is fair, yeah.
Because the big thing he talks about a lot is like making sure that the timing of stories are correct. Because like in Empire Strikes Back, like the two storylines is that like Luke goes to Dagobah to train, and then like Han and Leia go to Sky City, whatever. And like the Han and Leia portion takes like a day, while the Luke one takes several weeks.
That's true. Yeah.
But I mean, they cross together at the same time, which doesn't really make a lot of sense.
That's interesting to think about. Actually, I never thought of that.
Because I mean, you assume that Luke is there for several weeks, training and stuff. But I mean, he meets up with Luke and Leia on the same day, or Han and Leia on the same day.
Interesting.
So a lot of
that's true.
So apparently, a lot of Game of Thrones and stuff is like, hey, this traveling takes several months and stuff to make sure that the timing all lines up together correctly.
Interesting. I believe it. His
and
world
he's
got
just gotten
so
to the point
big.
where like it's just not possible. Oh, he can't make it in a way that he would be satisfied.
That's his problem. Yeah. Like he dug that hole. Like so figure it out.
And also things like he has like characters in places that he wants to move other ways, but he can't think of a good reason why they would leave the spot that they're in.
So don't put him in that spot in the first place. Or like
books are already out.
Yeah. Or do like a revised version. That's been a thing before, right?
So he's probably going to die, and then somebody's going to come along, take the notes or writings or whatever, and pump out books that are going to be received terribly. But it's sad and upsetting, and I would love to get into it. But
that is annoying. I have the first one. I read some of it. It was really good, but I just lost interest.
That's another one where I was like, I don't care.
Just want bigger explosions and
I don't always need that.
More fun.
But it's just in that case I don't care.
Because it's a lot of just like if Lord of the Rings was realistic, or like not like.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a quote I heard from George R. Martin is like, yeah, but I want to see like what is Aragorn's tax policies and stuff. You know, how does he rule his kingdom and stuff.
Yeah, and that interests me. Like I watched the first season. It was really good. I don't know why I stopped, but.
All right, everybody. That is going to do it for this episode. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on all the socials in the description. What else is there? We're on Spotify, audio.
Instagram, TikTok,
Letterboxd.
Yes, Letterboxd, please. Never get any likes on my reviews.
Make sure to comment down below. If you made it this far, comment the word. What's a word?
Tacoma.
Tacoma.
Yep.
All right. Tacoma in the comments below. But anyway, that's gonna do it.
Team.
Freeze frame.
Everybody jump up at the same time. Freeze frame. Ready?